Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
To move the insertion point through characters, you must have characters on the page, even if they are the non-printing or invisible characters like the one that the spacebar, tab, and enter keys create when you press them. If you double-click into the blank area of a document while using the Print Layout view, Word will fill in the blank area with these invisible characters to position your insertion point at the point where you double-clicked. Now once you do have characters in the page, then there are many ways to move the insertion point cursor around in Word. Using the mouse is a fairly simple way. Just click where you want the insertion point cursor to appear. Note that you can also use the keyboard. So you can use the up arrow on your keyboard to move the cursor up a line. You can use the down arrow on your keyboard to move the cursor down a line. Pressing the left arrow on your keyboard moves the cursor left one character. Pressing the right arrow on your keyboard will move the cursor right one character. Pressing Ctrl plus the right arrow on your keyboard will move the cursor to the beginning of the word to the right of the cursor. Pressing Ctrl plus the left arrow on your keyboard will move the cursor to the beginning of the word to the left of the cursor. Pressing Home on your keyboard will move the cursor to the beginning of a line. Pressing End on your keyboard will move the cursor to the end of the line. You can press Page Up on your keyboard to move the cursor up a page, and you can press the Page Down button on your keyboard to move the cursor down a page. You can press Ctrl plus the Page Up button to move the cursor to the top of the previous page. You can press Ctrl plus the Page Down button to move the cursor to the top of the next page. You can press Ctrl plus the Home key to move the cursor to the very beginning of the document. And you can press Ctrl plus the End key to move the cursor to the end of the document.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.